What's up, Lily Gang? Today I am back with another video. And I know I've been, not posting for Vlogmas. I'm not in a Christmas spirit, and because I lost my daddy a couple of weeks back, and I buried him a week, about 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago, I think. Um, and then I am grieving my mom because her birthday was on the 11th. I buried my dad on the 9th, 2 days before her birthday. And now next month, it's gonna be my dad's birthday. And yeah. So that's why I ain't been posting. Even though I said I was gonna post back to back for the Vlogmas, I'm not even in the, a state of mind, about, posting back to back like I wanted to, and giving y'all GTA vibes. Girl still plays GTA. Now I'm playing online. Now I'm literally playing online, but my mental is not here at all. I've been emotional. I've been crying. I've been wanting my dad back, and my mom, and my baby sister. But it's a good thing that he in peace. He slept in peace and stuff. And I did not want to, record that because that's like a personal problem and personal family problems. But we did have his funeral. Yes, we did. Even though we was in the budget, but we still, took that time to bury my dad. And he still, he still looked like himself. He still did. Because I was happy. I was happy because he don't got to deal with no pain. He don't got to deal with, a whole lot of stuff that he was actually going through. He don't got to deal with doctors no more and all that bad stuff. And I do miss my dad. I do. But I'm gonna keep grounded. I do got my old job back. Thank you, Jesus. I got the same call on my mom's birthday, and that was a good thing. I got my old job back, yay. But hold on, y'all. Even though I put my own Kool-Aid, and I did have sweet tea, a chicken biscuit, and a hash brown. My doctor mom bought me that. But I just feel like I'm alone in this world because I don't got no parents no more. But I know I got a lot of support behind me, and always, like when I was on the phone with my dad, he said he was tired. And that was like November the 11th. He said he was tired. And I already know when your parents say they tired, it means they ready to leave. And I'm not trying to cry, but Jesus. But all thing I can do is smile. Do not show my emotions while I'm doing this video. But when your parents say they tired, you already know what that means. They ready to go. They ready to go home. They ready to go to heaven. But y'all need to bear with me. Y'all need to bear with me because I am daddy's little girl, and I'm still gonna be daddy's little girl. Like I had a whole conversation with my daddy through one of the throat sound, and I'm gonna show y'all my daddy throat. It's over there and stuff, but he told him that I just put myself on mute because if he heard me cry, it was gonna be like, I don't want you to cry. I'm gonna be okay. And he get very upset when I start crying about stuff like that because he don't want nothing but the best for me. He want me to continue to, live my life, and it's hard just to live your life. And just to sit down and just like, dang, did your daddy actually said that? Like, I'm barely eating, I'm barely drinking, and I was sick. I was sick through that whole sickness, and then all of a sudden, November the 29th, that was my dad passed away, and he said, "I love you, baby girl." I said, "I love you too, daddy." But I'm trying not to cry for y'all because my mom died at the age of 3, 1.5. I was 3.5 years old. My birthday was next month. Um, and now since I'm 23 years old, I lost my dad, and it keep giving me thoughts like I was 3, and now I'm 23. Like, them threes is like, what in the H. But back to the story. When he told me that, y'all, I just broke down and cried because you'll never expect your parent to say they tired and they don't want you to plug their machine up. And then the thing about it is that it triggers me because I'm so used to, calling my dad, seeing how he doing. I already know what time he wake up. He wake up at 8 o'clock. He a morning bird. He sit on the porch, and and that's the hairstyle I wear, but it was, more cuter than this, cause I just, I don't wrap my hair up. Cause sometimes I really want to take this out, and sometimes I don't. Cause I like the braids, like I do. I like the braids. But back to the story. I was like, "How you feel?" He said, "I'm doing good." He said, "I'm just ready to go." So he left. I ain't even know he left the hospital, y'all. Like, to be honest, I ain't know he left the hospital because people did not, told me that I had to figure out for myself that he was at the hospital 2 days ago before it even happened. So I was like, "Okay, how you feel now?" He said, "I'm feeling, good." And, he was like, "How you doing?" I'm saying, "I'm doing good, daddy." Like, we always had a long conversation. And we did sleep on the phone together when he was in the hospital. That's one of my memories that, I'm going to keep up. Because I always fall asleep or he fall asleep on me. That's how father and daughter is. So, after that, my sister called and saying that they're not cooperating with the by him standing up, and he got to take a bath. So I was like, okay. I said put me on FaceTime. So my dad was leaning, like he couldn't even catch his breath. And I know how he lean and how he stand up and lean. So he was like, I'm trying to, but I can't breathe. And he said, I just love you. And I told my sister, I said, plug it up. He said, no, don't plug it up. And I told him I was going to go to sleep and I was going to call him in the morning to see what's going on, what you want to do. And that's when I left my job, the beer making. And to be closer, cause I feel like every time I actually have a job far from my dad, I quit it. Like automatic, I quit it because the thing about it is that I want to be more closer to my dad just in case something happened. And we were like 45 minutes away. That's I think 35, 45 minutes away from each other. And after that, he said, I love you too. And after I told him, hey dad, I'm finna call you in the morning to check up on you. He said, okay. Like he always do. And I'm trying not to cry because this the emotional part. I was like, okay, I was on the phone with my cousin then, cause he called me. I was like, okay, such. I'm gonna call daddy. I'm finna go to sleep, and I'll wake up in the morning and call him to check up on him just in case. If y'all need to call the ambulance. So after that, I couldn't even get in the bed good enough. Called this started getting in the bed. And it's so hard just to tell a story that you want, that you wanted to get out for people. So give me a moment. Give me a moment. Mm, mm, mm. All right. So I was starting again, getting to bed. So my stepmom called me, and she was like, "Is you sitting down? Is you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I said, "Sit down for what?" And ooh, I told you I'm not gonna cry, but it still, it hurts. Um, she said that cause me and my cousin got off the phone like a second ago, and 5 seconds later, boom, here come that phone call. So I was telling my mom, I was telling my stepmom, I was like, "Mom, what's going on?" And she was like, "Your dad passed away." And I told myself, I just got off the phone with him, but I thank God that He gave me a chance to hear my daddy say, I love you. And I told him I love you too. And, I was banging on the door trying to get, his daughter up / his daughter-in-law. And I couldn't say daddy is gone. I just said it's daddy. It's daddy. And I just started, crying. I was like, it's daddy. And when she seen me crying, she told me to breathe. Cause I do got anxiety and depression. But my anxiety kicked in so quick. Like, when my stepmom told me that, y'all, it took a whole breath out of me. It took a whole, like, I was sick. I kid y'all not. I was sick there that whole week. Ever since my dad gone, it left. So I'm like, dang, why I keep throwing up my food for it if nothing ain't wrong with me? And I was like, it was so shocking. So I was crying, and my mom, my other stepmom, she called me the one that raised me, and she was like, Aaliyah, I'm gonna get you. And I don't think I can actually say it's mom. That's the only thing I could say is mom. I couldn't say no other words. I was crying, and I told her to be careful because she was driving, trying to get me, and she didn't want me to drive because I don't got my L's. I'm working on getting my L's, and she was like, "It's okay, we got you." Like, I was listening, like, the road that me and my daddy took, it hit me so hard. It really did. It hit me so hard. And I was like, dang, this gonna be the last time I actually see my dad. And when we got to our destination, to my, my other stepmom house, when my daddy, passed away he passed away in his sleep. And they said that's a good sign that he don't got to, he slept in peace. And I'm trying to get my voice together. And hold on. And as soon as I, as soon as I got in front of the house, my auntie was there, my uncle was there, 3 of my uncles were there, all of them, and my aunties, except for one, except for the other uncle. So my other uncle, he lived in Thompson, my other uncle lived in Macon. So, as soon as I actually landed there, I broke down and I went to my auntie arms, and I was so hurt. I ain't even did my hair. I jumped in some clothes. Like, I didn't care how I was looking. I was just trying to get to my daddy. I was literally trying to get to my daddy, y'all. And I stayed outside for like 10 minutes. And I went in the room. And there he was. He was on his side, like he actually was asleep. And I know he didn't want to, leave me, because every time he actually leave me, he get emotional. And I told him, I said, it's okay. He ain't gotta get emotional. I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. And when I went in there, I just laid on his leg and just started crying, holding his hand, and telling him to get up. Get up before they take you. Show them that you can actually get up. So I started shaking him, and he didn't wake up. He didn't wake up. And that's the hurt part. But I am gonna show y'all him. Cause people say I look like my mom. People say I look like my dad. But that's him right here. And I always, I sleep with it. Just in case I need to. Sometimes I just feel like I need sleep to myself. But I be having him next to me all the time. But that's my dad. And I am going to drop, videos back to back about how it is, how my life going again. And I did have a conversation with him, because they said, you can have a conversation with an angel. So I told him, you don't got to, I'm not mad. I'm not, I'm just happy that you in a better place. Like, that last ride that I took with him, I ain't expect. It feel like it was a dream. Like, to this day, I still trying to call him, even though I can't, that he can't, answer the phone. I got, voicemails of his voice. Every time I get emotional, I play his voice. That actually let me go to sleep. And, I always want to hear my dad's voice. I always, even if I don't hear it and I forget, my emotion will, kick in like it is now. And the only thing that could calm me down is his voice, and I go straight to sleep. I go straight to sleep. But I am gonna get y'all another update. I am gonna make sure I play GTA online. If y'all wanna add me, I am going to put my my name up there. If y'all want to add me, y'all can. We can have a little party on there and everything. So I told my dad that I'm gonna stay my ground. I am. 2024 is gonna be my year, all the way forward. But that's all I got to tell y'all about why I don't, post. Even though it was emotional, I still am emotional. But I am going to I know y'all tired of me saying cause that's how my dad talk. Like that's how my dad talk. That's how my dad talk for real. So he rub it up. He rub it on me. I like, you keep rubbing your words on me. And I'm gonna miss him saying Android instead of Android. And ooh, I can show y'all my shirt too. that my friend gave me. And this was at his party. And she did it for me. That's me and my dad. We was at his party. I got his hat that he wear, and his favorite word is goddamn. So I put that on the back of the shirt for the memory. I'm not gonna wear this shirt, but because I don't want to mess it up. So I am gonna put this shirt in like a glass shirt, you know, frame, if y'all understand. I still got the, you know, I'm not gonna put this on the wall because I don't want to get messed up. It's too pretty to mess up. But that's all I got to tell y'all. Until the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel. I'm not gonna promise y'all that I'm gonna drop bangers. I'm not gonna, you know, promise that. But anywho, I am going to you know, give y'all videos. I promise. And I will not break that. If I did, I'm sorry. It's just that I got a lot of stuff going on that I don't want to post. I am going to do a post about my life or what I do. But that's all. Like, comment, subscribe. I am going to put my name, my DCA name, on there. If y'all want to add the girl, I do mentions and everything. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.